So Gus, can you tell us the story of, number one, how you started out and when you first got in touch with John, where you were there and where you are now after some time working with John?
Look, I started off with a big dealership, 2IC. Probably had the biggest dealership north of Brisbane. I went down the wrong track of customer service, which is passionate for me, and I ended up leaving and I started in a small business just working for myself. A lot of experience behind me in fixing boats, but and I guess anyone can do that. It's all about customer service for me. That's what drives me. And my first 12 months kicked off and I've grown into a business that I currently own at the moment. At 5 years, it's the third biggest Mercury dealer in Cairns. But I learnt early on that there's a lot of things I can't do in this world, and one of them is managing, accounting, planning, future planning, all that sort of stuff. So John came along and was introduced to me by a friend, and the first thing he said, he's really interesting, but he's a boring old fart, which, I mean, I thought it was funny. He jokes about it. He's a great guy. He's passionate about what he does. I think that's what gets me. I mean, as a public or motivational speaker, he's not the top of the tree, but he's passionate about what he does. And to get where we are today and the way I'm set up, I've never been in a better position. And I wouldn't go away from what is his advice. I mean, we don't agree on everything. And he's got young people around him like yourself and the staff. They're good to us. We're just growing. We're still growing and we're growing and we're growing. And it's not all because of John. We've got some really good staff, but that understanding how to set up the right staff, the right processes, how to set the business up so it can grow financially, as well as carrying the right stock and customers. And yeah, I mean, I try to go to everything he promotes. I listen to everything he says. You know, we're going down to Brisbane soon, and it's an expensive trip. You know, $3.5 grand. There's three of us going because of his, I guess, his idea that it's something we should go to. And I get this sort of stuff. Most people should be getting it. So they've got to be involved. If you want to grow, you just can't do it on your own. Unless you're a Facebook developer or a LinkedIn developer or someone that smart. But even those guys, they have groups of people that work together to build something big. They don't do it all on their own. Their idea might come from one person, that's what I found. My idea was to have the best service dealership in Queensland, and we're not far off it. And a lot of it's attributed to John. Pretty much it.
Thank you, Gus.